This is the before and after of our redesign for our subscribers' home, and we'll show you the entire process of achieving this look. Today, we're working on Ken's home. We'll redesign it step by step so you can see the entire process of transforming a space into a tropical interior style. This is the 30-second design in our challenge to complete 100 interiors in a year. In this series, we share practical ideas for materials, decor, and even furniture arrangements. Before we start designing, let's take a look at the current situation of his home interior. The areas we'll be redesigning are his living room, dining area, and kitchen. He wants a tropical home interior, which fits perfectly with today's topic. He also mentioned he wants to replace his sofa, dining table, and some other furniture. We can also suggest additional pieces and decor to improve the space. The flooring is also outdated to his taste, so we can also replace the flooring. As for the ceiling, he's planning to elevate the ceiling height because it feels uneven and he prefers to add more lighting. Right now, the space feels a bit cluttered, so we'll also plan out his storage to make the area more functional. This is the floor plan, with dimensions of 11 feet by 20 feet. In the living area, you'll notice that the TV's position feels a bit awkward because it's placed between two doors. The seat, on the other hand, is too bulky, which takes up too much space unnecessarily. The kitchen felt cramped and unorganized, with mismatched finishes and an outdated design. Now, let's create a mood board for our design. This will serve as a guide for the redesign. We'll start with the color palette. For this modern interior, we'll use neutral colors as the base. White and cool gray will cover about 65% of the space, including the walls, flooring, ceiling, rug, and other decor. 25% of the design will feature warm wood finishes and natural brown tones. We'll add 10% accent colors, like deep green and black. These will be used for sofa upholstery, window blinds, and throw pillows. And here are some of the materials we will use in this redesign. Let's start with the redesign. The flooring is outdated and also showed signs of wear, with visible cracks in the tiles. We're going to change these floor tiles into a ceramic tile, which mimics a herringbone wood pattern. These tiles are durable and provide the warmth and natural look of wood, making them a popular choice for modern interiors with a touch of tropical or earthy design. For the walls, we're planning to create a natural flow and subtle separation while maintaining a unified and modern look. We're using two tones to define the space. Twist of lime, a fresh and vibrant green paired with lint, a soft neutral shade. Moving on to the ceiling. Currently, the living room and kitchen don't have a ceiling yet. We can use a flat ceiling painted white, but to enhance it, we added reclaimed wood as an accent. For the lighting, you can use a drop light and tricolor pin lights to have options for the ambiance. You can choose warm white, cool white, or daylight. For the living area, to keep the space open, modern, and aligned with the tropical vibe, we switched from bulky sofa to this simple sectional sofa with deep green cushions and a light wood base, offering ample seating. Next, we added this Seltzer round wooden coffee table that serves as a handy and neat centerpiece, worth $179.99, perfectly complementing the sectional sofa. To anchor the seating area, we laid down a textured rug in a neutral tone, worth $179.99, which adds warmth and softness to the space. Now, for the decor. To make the space feel more inviting, we started adding these throw pillows in earthy tones and tropical patterns. They're only $29.99. To add a touch of elegance to the coffee table, we placed a simple accent, like a vase, books, and a tray. To bring the whole space together, we'll use blinds that highlight the tropical feel while letting in natural light. We'll also add a woven pendant light. To enhance the ambiance and add different lighting levels, we'll put wall sconces on the sides of the window. These sconces add a subtle touch of elegance, balancing the natural and cozy elements of the room while providing soft, focused lighting. Do you love how the combination looks in this living area? Let me know in the comments section. Next up, let's talk about the entertainment area. To make the TV wall the center of attention and match the tropical vibe, we designed it to blend functionality and style. It's got seamless elements and a natural look. The TV is between two doors, which initially felt a bit awkward, but Ken wanted to keep it there. So we had an idea. What if we hid the doorways? And here's what we did. We hid the doors by making them part of the wall. We used vertical fluted panels that goes all the way from the floor to the ceiling. This seamless design makes the room look clean, modern, and elegant, like the doors just vanished into the wall. To add some personality and balance, we put the TV in the middle and put a floating TV console underneath for a clean and practical touch. Above the TV, we put floating shelves to show off some cool decor. Before we move on to the next area, let's take a quick look at how we transformed this living area. By the way, you can find all the materials we used in the description below. We also have a collection of products on our channel page. These products come from online stores like Wayfair.com. For the dining area, we've upgraded the old dining table to a wooden rectangular one with a 6-seater setup. The light wood tone matches the earthy color palette of the space perfectly. To keep things clean and minimalist, we paired it with these upholstered chairs with soft, neutral fabric. They're comfortable and add a touch of texture. To bring in some tropical vibes, we use these woven pendant lights above the table. They make the space feel alive. We've designed this space to be both functional and stylish. It's a great place to enjoy a meal or host a party. Before we move on to the kitchen, maybe you'd like to help us with our upcoming videos. We're looking for homeowners who want to have their spaces redesigned into styles like industrial, rustic, farmhouse, country, bohemian, mid-century, coastal chic, or French. We've noticed a lot of comments saying we always design modern, contemporary, Japandi, and Scandinavian interiors. So, to challenge ourselves and explore different styles, we'll be prioritizing these other design styles. You can email us at designburst26@gmail.com. Please include the style you want and your country in the subject line. Let's now head to the kitchen. This area will emphasize a harmonious balance of design and practicality that will leave the space open, efficient, and perfectly aligned with its relaxed, natural theme. This kitchen will capture the essence of tropical style through a clean and organized layout. As you can see, the kitchen felt cramped and unorganized with mismatched finishes and an outdated design. The messy countertops made the space look busy and less functional, so we decided to give it a completely fresh look. And here's what we did. To improve both functionality and flow, we upgraded it from a single-wall kitchen into an L-shaped layout to maximize the space and ensure that no area is wasted, making it easier to move around and work efficiently. For practical storage, we incorporated soft close drawers and cabinets beneath the counters, keeping everything neatly tucked away and ensuring a clutter-free kitchen. Since the previous fridge's size wasn't quite practical for their lifestyle, we suggest to replace the fridge with one that better suits the family's daily needs. To add both functionality and aesthetic appeal, we opted for a clean and modern hanging cabinets, paired with wooden open shelving. The open shelves allow for displaying neatly organized jars, plants, and decors. To enhance practicality and vibe, we added under-cabinet LED strips for task lighting, which also create a soft glow that adds warmth to the space. To introduce a refreshing pop of color, we used a green subway tile for the backsplash that blends seamlessly with the earthy tones of the rest of the home. This subtle yet vibrant detail ties the entire kitchen together, creating a harmonious design. From mismatched and cramped to clean, modern, and functional, this kitchen transformation is all about making the most of the space while ensuring it's both practical and visually pleasing. And that's how we transformed this open layout into a tropical-inspired home. Let's now take a tour of the complete makeover. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to share them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe.